Check, check. Check, check. Oh yeah, try now.
Check on mic 2. You hear me, Drew?
It's some delay.
All right, OHC friends and fam. Game 2 versus AK. You got Pope on the mic, Gordon on the mic. You got number 1 OT between the pipes. 2:30 puck drop here. Here, start with Anders centered line with Josh left wing, Alexander right wing, Dono and Eddie on the blue line. Last game started off pretty physical. Maybe expect the same here.
Playing the same team 4 times in 4 days is bound to result in some excitement.
Nice rink wide pass there. Dono's got AJ. Johnston's onside. Drop pass intercepted by AK. Before pressuring 2-1. Anders. Puck wraps around the end boards. Now it's on the half wall. Reverses play, the far side. AJ Johnston's going to get to the corner. He plays the body. The puck comes to the near side. Held in his own by Dono. Slap shot into the...
Good shot.
Yeah, Donnie. Nice little rip there, but he put it right in the chest.
Yeah, right in the chest, but he got some heat on it.
Off the bench is Pope. Intercepts that play off the bench. Drops it to Johnson with a forehand chance. Oh, just wide. Right. Quick feet there by H.A. Pope to feed and create another scoring chance. Back our own end. This guy yet to Crawford. Crawford to Smith. Good look here for 9. Smith in front. Another save. OHC off to a good start.
Absolutely.
That's 3 scoring chances in the first minute of play.
3 really strong shots. You love the play coming off the bench, putting pressure on these guys. They should take confidence from that game yesterday. Seemed like they played really well.
Face-off Ty Smith in the offensive zone. He's going to win it back to Brandon Guyette on the near point. Long drive Guyette, redirected by the
I think that was tipped by Smith.
No, it was tipped by 23 Wood, their captain. Far side is Smith to Crawford. Crawford makes a nice move, creates some space and a drive. Another save, puck behind the net. It's Hammer with possession. He moves it back to Crawford. Crawford at Smith's feet. Smith rink wide near side for Brandon. Guyette's going to pivot and turn. Moves it high out of the zone. Good poke there. 15:35 left, Pope.
I think this is the first time in our own zone.
Icing's waved. Dangerous.
Good
Smith.
breakup by Tyler.
Ty's got H.A. Pope with him, as well as Rylan Hammer. Smith 1-on-2 to Hammer. Hammer drop for Pope, doesn't quite connect. Back to Smith low, below the goal line, behind the net. Smith centering for Hammer, broken up. Comes back to Hammer. High to Williams out of the zone. Williams across the red line.
Put on that,
Link. Short angle chance. Wide right, wraps to the blue line on the far side. Lobber's there. Pokes it below the goal line. AK's got a game at 7 p.m. against Boulder as well. And then they play us in the morning tomorrow at 8 a.m. Blake Williams on the near side. Strong on his feet.
Yeah, they got a busy schedule here, Drew.
7 games.
Yeah. Hey, if you're going to travel 2,200 miles, you might as well, right?
Yes, sir.
Isn't that what you guys said yesterday?
2450.
2450.
Alaska's at neutral ice. Or Mueller on the wall. Pokes forward towards Sebastian Ekstrom. Puck now back across the blue line. Lobber at neutral ice. Back in his own end to Eddie. Avziv at his own blue line from his own bench. Gets it to Mueller.
Eddie with the high.
Eddie with the reverse.
Eddie with another reverse
hit.
check.
Yeah.
Comes free to AK though. Backhand broken up by Jacob.
Great job by Lobber.
Eddie puts it just behind Frederick, and it's going to go into the D zone of AK. Forward checking is Anders on the near side. Their captain, neutral ice. Back deep is Eddie and Dono. Dono breaks
Nice
up
job.
that pass, puts the puck wide. Dono on the wall, wins the battle. Dono up the boards, he's got Anders. Anders quick touch to Josh. Josh, nice
play by
there.
Rayu.
Gets it onside. Now we got to grind.
Yep.
Alexander in the corner. Puck wraps behind the net. Now on the half boards. Play there by Josh. High to Eddie, fans on the drive. Another drive for Eddie. Redirected into the corner. Johnson's there looking for Donnie, but it's broken up. 3-on-2 developing here. They lose their footing, but a short angle drive. And Vito T over the blocker.
Yeah, that was a really good shot. I mean, did that tip his glove? It looked like he saw it, but maybe just kind of it was perfectly placed.
I didn't see it get any of that blocker or the stick. It went over his right shoulder. And then off the top of the crossbar and down and in.
Yeah, I saw that it hit the crossbar. That was just a great shot. So yesterday they gave up the first goal, and then they responded after that. Let's see what they do here.
Yeah, Steinmetz in the corner. Behind the net now is Steiny. He's got late. Nice touch up to AJP. Pope, rink wide far side, overstretched.
Just
Hammer.
out of the reach.
Let's play.
No icing, though.
They're going to call Tyler for tripping.
Surprised that wasn't a trip.
It was.
Oh, it was. I see the hand up now. Yep.
OHC just gives up the first goal. Now they're on the kill.
Yep. Man, that went from ice tilted our direction to us up against it really quickly.
Your penalty killers will be Brandon Guyette and Rory Crawford, as well as Rylan Hammer and Alan Pope. Minute and a half, minors. Hammer with the draw. .12:42 remaining first period.
No.
Marshall's not okay with this change.
No, yeah, you cannot make that change.
Why is that, Marshall?
Because they're on a delay. The linesman's helping on the penalty box. You don't get to change on that. That's not. It would not have been delayed were it not for the penalty issue.
They win the draw. Nice poke there by Rylan to clear the zone. Regrouping, Alaska. They're offside. 12:30. Are you able to see the?
Yeah. No, I'm
Are
good.
you able to see the how much time's left?
Oh, yes, I can. Sorry. There's a 1:49 left. These are 2-minute penalties. I presume that means we're rolling with 15-minute periods.
17.
17. Wow, these are long games.
With a re-ice halfway through.
Right.
Brandon with a body play there, gains possession, puts it high. Far point is Alaska. They move it to the near point, create some space. Their drive redirected dangerously into the netting. OHC's going to change. Penalty killers. It's going to be Soren and Caleb and Donovan and Edward.
1:29 left on the penalty. We're still early in the first period. 1-0.
Shorty'd be
Team
nice.
AK. Is that how we're saying it? Team AK. Team
That's
Alaska.
Shortens it.
Yeah. Be interesting to see where these kids are from. I assume most are from Anchorage, but
Wherever there's ice arenas, which
yeah.
that puck comes to the near half board. Soren with a nice play. Gets it out of the zone. AK up the wall on the near side. Broken up by Mueller. He's now in the corner with it. Alaska has possession now in the near corner. They look to exit the zone, but fan on the pass. Caleb's there, break it up a bit. Now they're out on the far side. Their rink-wide pass was into Soren's skate and comes to our net. Side of the net, touch OT to Eddie. Eddie in the end boards. Eddie off the far wall for Caleb. He pokes it out of the zone.
Soren, here we go.
Mueller's going to get there first. Soren, creating a shorthanded opportunity, gets it deep. Frederick pressuring, Williams and Lauber on the ice as well. Alaska up the far boards. They don't connect on the pass, and we're at even strength.
We got 30 seconds
30
left
seconds.
on the penalty.
30 seconds, my bad. I thought that was Tyler coming out of the box.
It did look like it.
Frederick on the near side. Alaska holds it at the far point. They move it to the near side, off the boards. They've yet to set up anything on this power play. That passes Aronson out of the zone. Regrouping, Alaska. They go D to D on the near side, and the penalty expires. Josh Ryu on the ice, out of the box, out of the bench. Tyler to the bench. Near side is Link Williams. He's up for Frederick, but doesn't connect. And we got a whistle for offside. .10:29, Pope.
Yeah, no reason why we can't, win this game soundly. I mean, the Team AK is solid. They're unspectacular.
Got Anders, Josh, and Alexander forwards. Good touch there by Alexander. Gets it to the near side. Pressuring is Josh Ryu. Alaska goes far side. Quick touch comes to our defense. Crawford to Guyette. Guyette back to Crawford. Rory looking for an outlet. He's going to move it to the near side. He dumps it. Anders will chase. Alaska possession, their defense. Good poke check there, Johnston. Now comes back to Alaska. They move it to the near side. Backhanded, high, intercepted by Guyette. He's got a lane and a drive. Just sails over the right corner. Puck comes to the far side out of the zone. Foot race here. Alaska gets there first. Their touch comes to Josh Ryu. Josh will ice the puck. Nope, it gets broken up. Comes to the near side. That is Alexander. His touch goes to Alaska. Their wingman puts it off the near boards. Over to Brandon.
Change.
Alaska's play comes to Tyler Smith behind her own net. Tyler moves it off the far wall. Alaska trying to create a scoring chance. We've got a whistle as a man down for Alaska. 9:09.
Yeah, AJ Johnston went in on the kid. I didn't think he made a ton of solid contact, but clearly the kid's limping to the bench. Hope he's all right. I don't know what happened.
Charlie Horse.
Might have just hit him in the wrong spot.
OHC sent out Smith, Pope, Hammer, Gordon, Abzi. Smith with the draw. Far dot outside the defensive zone. Ty wins it, goes deep. He's got Eddie. Eddie to Dono. Dono up for Pope. Just like in practice. Pope behind the net,
Great
center
pass.
Good luck. Donnie gets there, keeps it in. Donnie backhands it deep. Pope's got possession over past Hammer. Now it's going to come to the end boards to Alaska. Their centering pass broken up by Smith. Briefly, now it's in the half wall. Alaska goes out of the zone to neutralize. Back checking is Hammer. Takes the body. Pope puts it deep. Alaska wrap it around their own blue line. Move it D to D. They cross the red line. Back in their own end now. Puck on the far side. Far boards. Eddie pokes at it. Back to AK. Mid-ice
I think AJ has hit that kid 3 times on this shift, so he better keep his head on a swivel.
Dono dumps and changes. Sormule chase. On the ice is Ekstrom, Soren, Goralnik, Lauber, and Steinmetz. Puck wraps to the near side. Ekstrom. Coming on the near side is Lauber. Shakes off a hit. Ekstrom will pressure. Puck comes to the near half wall. Lauber. He throws it in front of the net to the skate of the Alaska player. He's in the corner now. Wraps it. Backhands to the half boards. Ekstrom to Lauber. Lauber long drive, wide left.
Just a bit outside, Drew.
Just a bit outside. Comes to Steiny. Steiny holding up against a couple skaters. Got some support from Caleb. Caleb's going to get the puck. Gorolnik comes high with it. Kept in by Jacob. D over to Steiny with the drive.
Good tip. We're going to have a penalty. Get out of the box, OT. OT is to the bench. That was not a whistle, although it sounded like it. There's the whistle. That was a screech. I did hear it. I don't know what it was, though. It sounded like a basketball shoe on a basketball court screeching. It sounded kind of like a whistle. Power play time, Drew.
Minute and a half advantage. Smith, Johnston, Hammer, Guyette.
Actually, it's 2 minutes, remember? 2-minute penalty.
Is it 2?
2 minutes. That's what the first penalty was, and it's 2 minutes on the board.
They were a minute and a half yesterday. Smith,
Tyler's got some space.
Oh. Interesting. Yesterday were a minute and a half minors.
They'll have to regroup.
Pope, Hammer, Smith. Smith to Pope. Pope drop, or excuse me, it's Johnson to Pope. Pope with a shot, wide left. AJ puts it off the side at the goaltender, and it's going to come out of the zone. We're going to have to regroup.
Yeah, I know, but when it came to him late, that's not the...
Icing's the call.
Were the penalties, I assume they were 2 minutes yesterday as well?
Good to see you. They were a minute and a half yesterday.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess with 17-minute periods, 2 minutes is about right, but certainly changes the dynamic on the power play. It's a long one. 1:32 left.
Smith with the draw, Hammer to his left, Johnston to his right, Pope and Guyette deep. Pope on the near side. They're kicking out Smith. Johnston will come in to take the draw. Puck comes to the goal line, possessed by Alaska. Wraps high side, Pope will get there first. Pope drops it for Smith. Smith top of the near circle. Smith looking for space. Moves it behind the net to Johnston. AJ's gonna move to Pope between the circles. Drive.
And it's
AJ
in!
Pope from AJ
Off
Johnston.
the blocker.
OHC with a power play goal.
Good to get some power play action. The power play this year has had moments, but not a ton of production overall.
There's 2 of them.
Good to get one
Pope,
in.
Power play goal. Assist 12 Johnston. Way to go, HC.
So the goalie hit that with his blocker, and it kind
kinda
of bounced
bounced
up and
over his head.
over.
Yeah.
That was a weird.
Yeah. He kind of poked it. He punched it high.
It's almost like he
and
punched
fluttered.
it. Yeah, it didn't go up in the air. It went right over his shoulder into the goal.
Anders at center ice, take the try.
One
Wins it
to
to
one.
Dono. Dono quick touch to Rory. Crawford far side, just pass, bed out, now possessed by Alaska. D to D, they throw it high, comes to Rory, at his own end, moves it to Dono. Dono up the near side. Broken up, comes to the wall of Josh, past Anders. Anders will chase in the end boards. Alaska moves it to neutral ice, Crawford's there. Rory Crawford at neutral ice, touch up for Frederick. Frederick looking, but it comes to Alaska, tied up. Now Alaska at neutral ice. Far side's Crawford. He pokes at it. Tied up. Supported by Anders. This is looking choppy, but it's going to come free to Josh. Nope. Alaska has possession at neutral ice. They backhand it, regrouping his team OHC. Crawford behind his own net. Rory wraps it high. Josh with a touch.
Great
Nice
pass.
touch to Anders. Anders looking for some space. Anders with a drive.
Ooh.
He's looking for it, but it's loose. Good
Good
drive.
shot.
Good chance there.
You got some heat on that one. I'd say the zone time so far is probably 80-20. At least. I mean, you got to like what you're seeing. Especially with these long periods. I mean, if we keep having stretches of play like this, you have to feel good that we're going to keep knocking on the door.
Soren, Caleb, and Sebastian, Link, and Jake up on the ice. Puck in the corner. Alaska controls. They move it on the far half boards. Poke it up, but a good play by Soren. Now puck's in the far corner. Pressured by Caleb. Soren in the corner now. Plays the body. Alaska's going to come away with it. AK connects on the near side. Link's looking to play the body.
Oh, that was almost in the back.
Jacob takes a shot but gets it to the far corner. Now it's wrapped to the near side. Lobber's there. He's got Sebastian. Sebastian backhands it out of the zone. Alaska off the near wall. That's Alaska on the far side. They regroup in their own end. Poke it up the wall. Alaska's got it. Broken up. Comes to Lobber. Lobber on the near side. Jacob making a good play. Off Caleb's skate. Comes into our own end. Link there in the corner. Moves it for Smith. Tyler's got Ekstrom on the near side. Ekstrom,
Nice
quick touch.
give and go.
Good play by Sebastian. He takes a change. 1-on-2 Smith. He's got it in the corner. Hammer's on the ice with him high. Ryland Hammer with possession. Hi, Maxime.
Shots wide.
Guyette. He reverses. He's on the ice with Steinmetz. Brandon Guyette to Jake Steinmetz.
Pope and the
Shake to
Alaska
Smith.
player in front of the net are having a good time.
Foreign relations. Steining. Shuttles it low, Pope. Pope back to Steiny. Steiny rink wide. Guyette. Guyette far point drive. Puck loose. Nice low shot. Guyette. Rebound. Comes out of the zone. Jake Steinmetz. Steinmetz back to his deep partner. Guyette. Brandon drops it. Can't quite connect with Jake. He'll take it himself. Brandon will skate to the open ice on the near side. Brandon with short angle. He'll wrap around the cage. He's looking for Anders. He's got him. Bedau behind the net. Cycling. He's going to move it to Pope with a 1-2.
Quick shot!
Woo! That thing went. You got all that one, Dad.
You got all of that one.
Just foul. A little bit foul, though.
It was high, and he was talking as he does. He's got to get those slappers down. So
good step up there.
Easier said than done.
Eddie steps across the blue line to keep it low. Now Alaska's has it. It's Eddie, Dono, Josh, AJ, and Anders. Pass. Dono holds the line. He throws it on net. Redirected wide right. Comes free to Johnston. Johnston reverses play. AJ goes forehand. AJ, the drive save. Comes back to Alaska. They throw high with it. Eddie's going to get there.
Buried that kid.
Eddie with a drive. Blocked in front. Comes out of the zone. Yeah, we're zone time dominated. Eddie to Dono. Dono to Josh. Josh has some open ice. Josh, near side. He's going to drop it for Dono. Dono's got a lane. He's going to drive it. Dono with a goal! Back of the net! That's going to be Gordon from Ryu. Let's go. Grandpa's here to celebrate.
What a shot. 2 shots from the point, Drew.
There you
2
go,
goals.
Donnie.
Love it.
That's going to be Gordon from Ryu.
Announcers, boys day.
Yeah,
That's true. All 3 announcers.
that's right.
In front of the net, and he probably moved the defenseman.
Oh, so they're calling that off?
Yeah.
Oh, no goal.
What? Wait.
That's tough.
Yeah, I'm not good enough to see that.
So they're taking the goal off the board because of what?
AJ in front of the net, I guess he's saying he pushed the defenseman up. No, there's nothing on the puck. It was him pushing the guy out of the front.
Into the goalie? Was it a goalie interference?
I don't think so.
But you
That should be 15 yards after the interception, though.
so instead of the OHC scoring the goal, now we're shorthanded.
Good God.
Johnston
I
for
didn't
the call
see it.
cross-check. Johnston for cross-checking.
You're being too strong in front of the net.
Exactly. Johnston too physical in front of the net. OHC's penalized.
You better call that on them later.
It's Dono there. Not a goal scorer. He's going to be not happy about that. But he's already mad. I could see it in his play.
Hey, the goal happened, Drew. We all
all
saw
the way
it.
down. All the way. Hey, come on, Stripes!
This is only game 2 of 4.
Yes, it's only the first period of the second game, Drew.
1:27 left in the first.
Score is still 1-1. It is late first period, though. Feels like it should be a different score than that.
Near side Guyette. Guyette off the near wall. D-to-D for Alaska. They move it to neutral ice. Don't connect. Comes to Brandon. Brandon to Dono's feet. Dono off the near wall. Frederick.
Come on, Freddie.
Freddie, Ekstrom backhands
They
it.
can start over.
They start over on the far side.
Beat him, Brandon. Beat him.
Guyette gets there behind the net. Off the near wall. AK's going to hack at it. Ekstrom's going to hack at it. Frederick's going to forecheck. Puck on the near side. 53 left in the period. Jacob Lauber. Pressure on the far blue line. Onside. Brandon. Off the referee. Comes to Frederick.
Hey, that works.
Frederick with a drive. Puck loose. Gathered by Alaska. They move it up the near side. AK up the near wall. Alaska's got a little bit of a lane. Short angle drive off the side of the net. Alaska in the corner, another lane. They go to the far side, far point. Shuttle it low, below the goal line.
Attaboy, Link. That's a tackle.
That's a tackle. Link draws a penalty. Keep your cool, Link. Link keeps his cool
Attaboy, Link.
and draws a penalty. Good job, 2-6. We'll be 4-on-4 for 19.
20 seconds. In the
Yeah,
period.
there's 19 seconds in the period and 25 seconds left on the AJ Johnston penalty, so we'll be at 4-on-4 for 25 the rest of this period, and then we'll start out next period with about a minute and a half power play.
Caleb, the drive. It's just past Link and into neutral ice. Link to the lobber. Jacob a reverse.
Go!
Jacob's going to take the ice given to him, get across the red line and dump it. Caleb, it takes a funny bounce over to Caleb in the corner. Overskates it a bit, and it's going to come to Alaska. And that'll end the first.
Yep.
All right. 4v4 for another 5 seconds. OHC skating left to right. Smith, Hammer, Guyette, Pope on the ice. They're setting up for their power play. AJ's in the box. He's going to step right onto the ice for the power play. Puck on the near side. Smith down, comes to their captain. 2-3 is a good player. Wood with a drive, saved by OT. Pope free, AJ out of the box. OHC on the advantage. Johnston near side. Comes free to Alaska, but poked away now by Alexander. AJ strong.
Big collision.
Puck comes to the D of Alaska. They put it neutral ice. Hammer's there. Hammer moves it to Johnston. Johnston to his backhand, moves space on the near side. Drops it for Hammer. Hammer drops it for Guyette. Guyette low to Johnston. Johnston back to Guyette. Guyette
Good pass.
Guyette moves it, and it's going to be to Alaska, and then they're out of the zone. Pope from
that went
nice
between
play
his
there.
legs.
Sails. Good short-handed chance there for Alaska. Far side is Smith. Smith around one skater. Wide with it. Now he's going to go behind the cage. Looking for an outlet.
Good
He's gonna
job
drop
buying
it.
time.
Johnston in the corner. Quarterback position, Pope. Pope for Smith. Smith with a shot. Save. Puck high
Right
in
up
the
in
air.
the air. Bat it down. Oh, AJ Johnston.
Alaska's may call a high stick, but he
That-
swatted that thing down.
That puck bounced straight up in the air, and as it came down behind the goalie's back, AJ Johnston baseball batted it. It did not appear at all like that stick was high. I don't even think anybody's claiming it anymore.
Nope, that's going to be a goal.
Two power play goals. How about that?
Power play looks good.
Plus a Donovan Gordon, what's a shadow goal or whatever it was. We saw it happen, even though it didn't stay on the scoreboard. Off ledger, off balance
He
sheet
did that
goal.
with authority. Eddie to Dono. Dono's got Anders.
That's
We're
going to
got
be a
another
penalty.
Delay penalty.
Yep. Number 20 for Team Alaska went in pretty high on Anders in the neutral zone, and luckily Anders was able to turn his body. The hit was pretty glancing. The ref saw it and immediately threw the arm up. So that's going to put us back on the power play.
Coach is going with a second PP unit. It's going to be Ryu, Mueller, Bedow, Gordon, and Crawford. This unit didn't see any power play time in the first game, so I bet they're excited. Soren wins the draw. Dono with possession. Moves it to Crawford. Crawford high. Crawford far side. He's got Anders. Bedow. Crawford up high quarterback position. Low to Donnie. Donnie settles the puck. Reverses play.
Patient. Good
Dono
job, Donnie.
moves that high back to Rory. Rory, long drive. Redirect. Oh, that was close. Redirected by Mueller. They're going to ice the puck. It's going to come back into our end.
As you sit there and look at this last stretch of the season, the power play is probably the number one area we can improve the most on and really make some inroads over how we played the first, 90% of the season.
Agreed.
So to have 2 power play goals and to be moving the puck well here, I think that's going to come into huge play these last few weeks of the season.
Ryu with the draw. Bedow to his left, Mueller to his right. Gordon Crawford deep. Controlled by Anders. He's got Crawford high at the blue line. Far point Crawford. Crawford moves at Gordon. Gordon looking for a lane. He shuttles the puck and gets it poked out of the zone. Looked like he had the jitters there. Looked like Bo Nick's first 4 weeks of the season. Crawford through Dono's legs. It's going to come to Mueller. Mueller
Don't give it away, boys.
comes to Alaska. Poked. Alaska near side. Comes in our own end. That's Crawford. He pokes at it. Supported by Soren. How much time on the advantage, boys?
58 seconds.
58 seconds on the advantage. That will be Anders taking it in. Anders, the goal line. Anders looking for some help. Comes high. Crawford's going to get there. It's out of the zone. Regrouping, 77.
Changing as well.
Ryu's going to take it onside. Josh has got AJ with a 1-2. AJ fouled that one off.
Oh, that was open.
Yeah, but he had some net to work with. Didn't quite get it where he wanted it.
Puck high. Pope high center. Drop for Smith. Smith far circle off of Hammer. Back to Pope high. Long drive. Knuckleball almost goes 5-hole. Crashing to the net is
Hammer, I think.
Hammer. "14 seconds? Is that what that says?
No penalty there. On either boy. Both of them are going at it.
Yeah, that was a Timmy Wakefield knuckleball right there.
Oh, dropped out of the sky a bit. And goalie got down. Timmy Wakefield, was he Pirates pitcher?
He did play for the Pirates, but the bulk of the good years of his career were with the Boston Red Sox. And unfortunately, he gave up the Brett Boone home run in the 2003
AK off the glass.
World Series, ALCS Game 7.
Short drive side. Misses left. Pope touch for Smith, but it's broken up. Alaska with a lane and a shot and a save. Puck in the corner. Guyette pokes it up. It's in the half boards. Pope there, physical. Drops Guyette, nice pass for Smith. Smith around the skater, looking to get that
by
first.
him.
Ty shoots.
Good
Saved by
shot.
the netminder. We are at even strength. Guyette to Hammer. Hammer through neutral ice. Hammer. Puck now on the far side. To neutral ice is Pope. AJP takes it near side. AJ backhands it low. Johnston on the ice. He's going to get there. Johnston looking for possession, but Alaska's going to throw it near side wide. They regroup. Defense for Alaska. Stick handles off of Ekstrom. He's out there with Steiny and Crawford on D. Ekstrom, Johnston,
Good pass.
and Frederick. Johnston looking for his forehand, but can't quite collect it. Johnston in the wall. Thrown high, held in by Jake. Jake puts it low.
Tackle.
Frederick and Ekstrom battling in the end wall. Comes to Alaska. They put it in the half boards. Look to get out of the zone. They do. Near side,
Johnson
lines him up. That kid wisely gets out of the way. Link in the
Nice
corner.
skating by Link.
Good shot,
That
Link.
kid was coming in for a hurting as well.
Link's got Frederick. Frederick drops it. Johnson connects with Ekstrom. Ekstrom tucks it to his forehand. His drive.
Oh, nice.
Sails into the corner now. Seabass and Frederick battling, and it comes to Alaska.
Nice shot.
Other way, far side. Steinmetz is there.
What happened to your hand?
Jake,
I hit it onto asphalt.
puck in front of the AK bench. They go to their defensive zone. Near side. Their touch comes free to Williams. He's looking for Soren.
Oh, Soren!
Free to Link.
Oh, Link.
Link pokes it forward.
Go, Soren!
Soren's onside. Soren with a drive.
Good shot.
Rebound. Nice try there by Soren.
Good shot there, low and away.
Eddie
Hard.
plays the body.
Robert put it forward again.
Gonna come. Is Jacob playing forward? He is. Jacob's playing the wing.
I think when they get the lines out after the power play stuff, sometimes they'll go lobber up front.
Yeah, Jacob's playing wing. Eddie and Dono back deep.
That's nice. That's nice.
No,
All over him.
11:10 remaining. They're gonna cut the ice in about 7 minutes. Good time for Marshall to get a beer.
If I have to.
Marshall turning 50 tomorrow. He's a young man.
I look good for an old guy.
Looking good, Marshall. Mueller with a draw. Looks like Gorolnik and Lauber are the wingers. Soren with a drive. Oh, he had an
bounces
empty.
Save.
Jacobs down. Could have been a trip. And Alaska will clear. They connect at neutral ice. Back deep is Eddie and Dono. They dump. Puck below the goal line. Gordon in the wall. Mueller will take possession. Puck in the corner. Gorolnik has Mueller.
Go, Soren.
Mueller at neutral ice. Mueller across the blue line. Mueller drop pass. He's got Dono with a drive. Oh! Donnie in the
Good
glass.
shot, man. He got all of that one.
Puck comes to the near wall. Unselfish play there by Mueller. I like it. He dropped it, and Dono had a good look. Gordon gains possession. I like the way Donnie used his body there. All this hockey, it's paying off. Nice play here by Anders. Anders, shorting. Oh, that was a sneaky shot by Anders.
Good shot.
Underneath the defenseman's stick and a glove save.
Very good shot. We've had a bunch of great shots really this whole period. Pretty shocking it's only 2-1.
Oh, they did take one off the board.
They did, but it feels like we should have even more. Dono's going to keep shooting until he gets one.
We got Anders with a draw. Johnson to his right, Rio to his left. Brandon and Rory are at the blue line. Faceoff comes into the corner. Alaska throws it off the wall. Alexander will get there. He's battling, loses his footing.
Stay on your feet, dude.
Anders with pressure. Pass connects for Alaska. They're out of the zone. Alaska through neutral ice. 17's a big, good skater. His drop pass doesn't connect. Poked by Anders. He's off the far wall. Anders is going to skate across the blue line. Anders comes. Oh, they say it's onside.
Nice
AJ,
play
drop
between his
pass.
legs.
He's got Anders with a drive. Boxed in front by the defenseman. Josh Ryu in the corner. Now it's in the end boards. Tied up. Comes free to Alaska. Alaska on the half wall. They're going to take it out of the zone. Deep on the near side is Brandon. He lines up a hip check. Puck in the wall. AJ takes a shoulder, but he can do that all day. They dump it deep. For checking is Pope. Pope's going to look to get there. The pressure forces an errant pass, and it's held onside by Hammer.
Nice play by Hammer.
Rink wide far side. He's got Crawford far point. Roy with a drive.
Oh, good shot.
Blocker wide. Falls to the near corner. That is Guyette. Brandon drops it for Ryland. Ryland near circle goes high to Brandon near point. Brandon tucks it, reverses play. Brandon in the corner.
They're calling a penalty.
Yeah, that's a slash all day.
That's going to be a penalty on Team AK.
Swinging the stick.
OHC back on the advantage. Guyette gets slashed and draws a penalty.
That was against Guyette.
Yeah.
A
Guyette was
slash
slashed.
on Guyette. Penalty against Team AK.
8:44 remaining. OHC on a 2-minute advantage.
Get another one here.
2 power play goals. How about a third?
How about a
Love
third? We got Smitty, Alexander, Rylan, AJP, and Guyette. Guyette to his pass
Oh,
flutters to the near side. AJP goes
AJ
back
could
to
have thought he had it, so he had to get back.
puck at neutral ice. Hammer tucks it behind the goal line, moves it to Brandon. Brandon will skate it in his own end.
What in
He's
the
reversing
goodness?
play.
We got to go forward, boys.
He's got Rylan. Hammer between the circles. Now he's in the near circle. Drop pass. AJ's got a lane and a drive.
Good
Eagle
shot,
trying to go
5-hole.
5-hole. Blocked though. Saved though. Smith. He's got Guyette. Guyette with a shot.
Find it!
Guyette tried 5-hole as well, but just a little too high. I
Yeah,
think
that
if
was
he was
the-
on the ice, that may have snuck in.
That was a good pass from Tyler over to Guyette. They were really kind of shading towards, on that play at least, towards the
They're
point.
cutting the ice. We are going to
Cutting the ice. We'll be back in a minute, or actually a few.
All right, I'm live.
So we're going to start on the power play.
Starting on the power play, 8:08. After we cut the ice, Smith, Johnston, Hammer, Guyette, and Pope.
It's going to be 1:24 left on this power play.
Fresh ice, controlled by AK. It narrowly misses Armstrong on the bench. It comes behind her net. That's Pope with possession, looking to. Ooh, he saw his passes, looking to free.
He tipped it.
They
Oh,
say
he
it's
can't
knocked
touch
down
it,
with ice
though.
stick.
Penalty run out.
They got to touch it, otherwise it's delay, right?
Yeah, otherwise they'll just let it run out.
I don't let the penalty run out.
It was a good thought.
Good idea.
If you're going to throw a long pass high like that, you might as well do it to the baseball
Use
player.
your hand, 12.
Dad giving some advice.
We're coaching here on this broadcast as well as commentating.
The stick's up here. The hand can go up here, right?
No, I mean, it makes sense.
You're good at trigonometry or geometry, whatever that is.
Use
Yeah,
your
I think
hand
that's
12, says
calculus.
Dad. Face off one by
Definitely
Smith.
not your guy.
He's got Pope. Pope behind the net. AJP up the wall.
Let's go, Pope.
He's got possession. Far side, Brandon. Guyette at neutral ice. Pope. Far side, Smith.
It's wet out there.
We are in the zone.
Smith with possession. He moves it high to Pope. Pope, Guyette in the seam here. Guyette, circle, drops it for Johnson. Johnson with a lane and a shot. And a save.
Right into the belly.
How much time left on this advantage?
We had 29 seconds, and it looks like we're going to send the other power play unit out. We'd love to get that third power play goal.
Let AJ know that's not a great shot.
Face off Anders. Or Soren. Soren will take the draw. He's out there with Josh, Anders, Donovan, and Rory. Anders wins it. Gordon's got it. He's going to move it to Crawford. Crawford. To Anders. Anders with a drive. Kicked into the corner. Back to Anders. Anders looking for an outlet. He's going to go high to Crawford. Crawford at the blue line. Drops it for Bedout. Bedout to Gordon. Gordon's got a lane and a shot and right to his chest. Pick the corner, bud.
Good shot, Donnie.
It was a good pass. He got to the right spot.
Donnie had a good look there. And
Had a
put
good
it right
look.
into the A of the Alaska goalie. He wants that one back.
Yeah, he does. I mean, but he got all of it. He's getting good shots today. He's got at least 4 shots. They're not tracking shots on the scoreboard, but if they were,
Crawford will get there at the red line.
we're at even strength.
Good touch to Josh. Josh is onside. Second period action. Crawford to Donnie. Donnie with another lane. That drive, oh, right off the feet.
Oh, it's hanging there.
Somebody's foot kicked it.
Near side. They sauce it literally into the zone. Behind the net, AK. They're going to wrap high, far point. They move it to the quarterback. It's a good stick by Anders. Lifts the stick, puts it in the wall. Dono pokes at it. It's at the blue line of Alaska. They move to neutral ice. Rory's going to take advantage of a fumbled puck. Rory's got possession. Crawford. Kick save.
Good take by Rory.
Yeah, we were dominating shots of possession. Kind of reminds me of that.
A lot of
Avs
good
game the other
shots,
night.
too. A little bit of a breakaway here.
AK going the other way. Lauber's going to get there. Jacob, great play. Takes
Great
possession.
recovery by Lauber.
Good defensive play by 9-6. He gets it to Frederick off the rebound pass. Freddie. Go back in the zone end. Freddie backhands over to Rory. Rory's going to move to Jacob. Jacob's going to look for Sebastian. Jacob takes a shot. Drops to Frederick. 2-on-1 here. Frederick and Ryu. Frederick will, almost backdoor. He paused.
I loved his pause there. I thought that made the goalie completely frozen.
It was deceptive, but then the defenseman just got their
Yeah,
stick in there.
the passing lane was closed.
That is Lauber. He's out there with Williams. Good touch. Gorolnik.
That deep.
Gorolnik looking for Ekstrom. Sebastian will wheel to the top of the circle. His drive.
Good shot.
Blocker to the high far point. Lauber, his drive. Redirected by their own defenseman. Seabass in the corner. High is Williams. Williams to take a shot. Hard drive into the boards. Kayla behind the net. We are peppering this
These
team on
shots
every line.
are incredibly slanted, and these are generally really good opportunities, and we're putting pretty good shots up.
Alaska, rink wide, just neutral ice. Williams comes to Alaska. They got a short lane. Their shot blocked by Williams. He pokes it up past Gorolnik, stretching, but it's out of the zone.
Offside.
Trailing is Caleb. We got a whistle. Offside.
I don't love that we're only up 2-1.
Yes.
I do think that eventually that, you know, the way we're playing is going to translate into goals, but I just don't love that we're up 2-1 in a game that we're dominating possession, shots, everything. So we need to get that next goal and make sure the scoreboard's closer to being right. It is definitely not now.
Smith, Hammer, Pope, Gordon, Matthew. Controlled by Alaska. They backhand broken up by Dono. He puts it in the half wall. Hammer pokes at it, comes between the circles. AK with the drive. Hits the top of the boards and sails high. Smith with it, pokes it up for Pope. Just can't stretch past it. AK keeps it in their zone. Smith with possession now. Moves it to Eddie. Eddie up for Hammer. Through his skate, but it'll get deep.
Did it hit him? No.
Icing. Thought it hit the skate.
Yeah, I thought it glanced off of his stick or skate, but
Referees do not agree.
Hammer did not really make an argument either.
No, he didn't. He must have missed it. 3:51 remaining second period. 2-1 OHC. Face-off Ty Smith. To his left is Dono. To his right is Eddie. Hammer and Pope. Flanked way left of Dono. Puck on the half wall. High point. Far point AK. Shot
Blocked by AK.
AJ. He's looking to win a foot race.
AJ, I mean,
Pope's going to get there. Oh, tied up, looking for Hammer, can't connect. Smith will trail. He'll poke it, but Alaska will get it. Hammer puts it low. Smith looking to center to Pope, but has this broken up a bit. Smith to Eddie. Eddie in front, redirected
Loose
by
puck.
Pope, loose. High and out of the zone. Dono
High
hits it
stick.
early with a high stick, and they're going to stop play.
probably good that it was stopped there because they had a little bit of speed going after that high stick.
OHC is going to change all five. It's going to be Brandon, Rory, Anders, Josh, and AJ Johnston. 3:17 remaining, Pope.
Yeah, like I said, 2-1. Need to get that next tally.
High, defensive. Their captain puts it in the netting. Johnston got there with his stick and deflected it into the netting. Face off, Anders. High top of the circle. A drive by Alaska goes wide left. Another backhand chance, hit the iron, and then OT gloved it.
He gloved it. That's a good rebound protection there by OT. Kind of an odd angle, kind of to the side, and he's able to catch it.
I think it went off the side iron.
And then it might have bounced up in the air and he caught it. I don't know, but either way, good job on no rebound by OT.
Mueller, Frederick, Steinmetz, Lauber, and Ekstrom. Sebastian will take the draw. Escape away from the draw. Comes to AK now. Poked away by Steiny.
Nice
Ekstrom,
play.
quick touch to Soren. Mueller looking to stick handle, but it goes to the below the goal line. Comes back to Mueller.
Mueller's buzzing today.
Puck high. Now it's in the end boards. It's Freddie, wins a battle, puck comes high, just past Steiny, and Jake will get there at his own blue line. Steinmetz to Lauber. Lauber up the wall. Frederick. Trails to Soren. Poked by Frederick to Mueller. Low with it. Team AK throws it.
Good job, Steiny.
Steiny gets there first, makes a man miss. Steiny loses footing at the goal line, but from his knees centers it, but it's going to go to AK. Last guy to the zone, neutral ice is Smith. Smith force Ekstrom. Ekstrom's pass broken up. Now it's to Lauber. He dumps. Played by the goalie. He drops it to the defense. They backhand it to the near half boards.
Good job with the
Down
hands
by
right
Hammer.
There
there.
it is.
Out of the zone now, Lauber. Lobber to Williams. Williams behind the net. Defense will play it for Alaska. They move it to the far side. Williams with a long wound-up drive. Comes into the near corner. They're going to ice that puck. 1:28 remaining, second period. OHC sends out Smith, Pope, Hammer, Gordon, Abzeev.
Pope's gonna get a greasy one right here.
Marshall's calling for a greasy Pope goal.
Yeah, our goals today have been both power play and kind of shots from the point. So we probably are due for a rebound, greasy goal, as Marshall was saying.
Smitty with a drop. Puck comes into the corner, now controlled by Alaska. They reverse play. They move it up the half wall. Comes high held in by Eddie. Puck and will wrap all the way to the far corner. Pope will get there, 1-on-2 Pope. Puck comes to the top of the far circle to Alaska. They make the move, put it on the far wall. Smith takes a check in the back as he puts it into the far corner. Other way, it's Alaska. Eddie with a nice physical play, puts his skater wide. Dono in the corner, gets it up the wall. Puck on the far side, AK far circle, their drive, glove save OT.
Easy glove save OT. 48 seconds left in the period here. Still
Like
2-1.
Slowed down a little bit.
It definitely has. I feel like we couldn't have had probably more shots against a good team than we really did for that first half of the second period. And to not have a goal is probably zapped a little energy out of the boys, and Alaska started to get a couple shots and chances. We need this third goal. 2-1's the worst lead in sports.
Rio with a draw. He's out there with Brandon, Caleb, Alexander, and Rory. AJ to Rory. Crawford wraps it. It's going to come high to the blue line, out of the zone. Puck comes all the way into the OHC offensive zone. Behind the net is Ryu. Comes in the corner near side. Caleb plays the body. Puck on the half boards. Alaska goes and reverses it. They throw it far
Big
side.
hit by Ryu.
AJ wins possession with his physicality.
Great back check.
Johnston loses it now. Puck in the corner. Johnston battling, supported by Crawford. Puck now is going to come high to the blue
10
line.
seconds left.
Koronic to Gayet.
Get a shot off.
Gayet low with it. He's battling 1-on-2 now with the period over. OHC still only up 1-0. Start of the third, OHC skating right to left. They will start with Soren, Sebastian, Aaron, Donovan, and Eddie. Controlled by AK, they move it to neutralize. Quick touch, doesn't connect, Ekstrom will get there. Sebastian loses footing, but puts it off the near wall. Soren physically pushes it into the offensive zone. Forechecking is Frederick. Puck on the far side. Alaska makes man miss, comes high, Dono's got to neutralize. Dono waits for his boys to get offside and he dumps it into his own end. Eddie will get there. Eddie throws a hit. Puck now behind the net. Edward for Freddie. Frederick moves it to Soren. Soren's onside. Puck comes high. Don, nope. Streaking is Link with his shot.
Knuckleball.
Didn't quite get all of it.
Nope.
16-14, Pope.
Yeah, like I said, I want that third tally for OHC.
The all-important next goal.
Team Alaska scores. That's going to be a big surge for them,
Yes, sir.
energy-wise. So we need to go ahead and handle it now.
Smith, Pope, Hammer, Steiny, Link. AK on the near side. They move it. Neutralize, have possession. Back is Williams. They go wide with it. They can go to the corner. Puck in the near corner. Steiny takes a body check. Puck up the wall. Pope there. Long shot, blockered by OT. That thing was dangerous.
Had some heat on it.
Near side is Pope. Pope takes a check, but he gets it to Hammer. Hammer reverses play. His drop pass looking for a teammate. Was kind of in between Link and Smith. Now puck's the other way. Smith with a stick on it. They tried to body check Smith, but Smith reverse checked the skater and went to the ground. Puck now between the circles. In front of the net is Crawford. Crawford off the near wall. Out of the zone. Across the red line is the Alaska team. They're onside now. Crawford battling on the wall. A little more physicality here. Short angle chance.
They're going to call a penalty on Rory for that.
Rory's going to take a holding call.
Well, but after he
With
held,
15:08.
it looked like he got held back, so that frustrating.
OHC finds himself man down. 15:08. 2-minute minor to Crawford for holding. This is an important kill here.
Yeah, 2 minutes. These are long, and this is exactly what Team Alaska needs. So,
Johnston with the draw. He's out there with Anders, Jacob, and Brandon. Puck on the wall. Comes high, held in by AK. They connect between the circles. Their shot off Brandon's skate into the corner. Jacob's there at the goal line. Up the far wall, and they're going to say, they're looking, they don't know what to call. Goalie plays it in front of the goal line, so no icing. Alaska looking to regroup, pressured by Anders. They move it off the end boards to the near side. Quick touch, broken up a bit by HA, but they're on the red line. Alaska's onside now. Their captain goes high, near point, far point. They connect and stumble it and out of the zone. AK is gonna have to regroup.
still a minute 15 left on this penalty. These 2-minute penalties are significantly longer.
Turnover to Anders. Played by the goalie and covered. Nope. Yep, covered. Okay.
The 2 minutes feels a lot longer than just 33% longer, right? I mean, it definitely. I think the fundamentals of the penalty kill of getting it out and being conservative and smart are that much more important with how easy it is to get tired on a 2-minute penalty. Very different than a minute and a half, in my opinion.
100%. Ryu, Williams, Mueller, Abzeev. Controlled by Ryu. But now it's on the
1 minute left on the kill.
deep in their own end are the Team AK. They connect on the far side. Eddie with a body check. Eddie's tenacious. Alaska goes high at the blue line. They fumble it out of the zone. They got to regroup, which is good for OHC. They go far side. Pressuring by Josh. He breaks the play up. Good job, Josh.
Good job getting
Josh
it
puts
deep.
it off the wall. Swords there. Puck deep in our offensive zone. Which is good on the kill. 20-something seconds left. Alaska through neutralized onside. Williams back deep. They drop pass. Broken up a bit by Josh. Through the circles, their drive. Funny bounce. Got a bit lucky there. Centering pass comes to the far side. They reverse play. Puck down the corner. Link goes to Josh. Rory out of the box. Even strength. Korolnik on the ice. Ryu. Shot. Glove save. Good kill there. OHC with an offensive zone face-off. It's going to be Ekstrom to take the draw. Frederick to his left, Korolnik to his right. Dono and Brandon are deep. 12:59 remaining third period. Puck in the corner. Alaska possesses. They move it out of the zone. Dono deep on the near side. They take possession center.
Oh,
Glove save.
so was that Ekstrom there in front of the net? He blocked the pass from coming across the face, and then OT covered it up. Nice play.
Defensive zone face-off. Be Sebastian again. Puck in the corner. Brandon's going to get there first. He backhands it to the far side. Donovan's going to look to get there in the corner. He pokes it up the wall. Ekstrom. Dono tied up. Puck high. Caleb. Puck still tied up. Free to AK. Trailing is Caleb. He's got it to the near side. Frederick takes a shot. Far side, Caleb. Puck at the blue line. Now on the near side. Alaska with some pressure. Donovan puts it wide. He's going to put it up to Frederick on the blue line. Frederick at neutral ice. 16 Aaron Frederick. We're offside as he just couldn't quite get it crisply to Sebastian and delayed us, and we're offside on the far side. 12 minutes remaining, Pope.
Need a goal right here. This is 12-minute mark. Get some separation.
Face-off, Ty Smith out there. Pope, Hammer, Steiny, and Jacob. Back behind Steiny. We're going to have to play that in our own end. Steiny in the corner. Jake in the corner. Broken up. Smith has it. Tyler over for Ryland. Back to Ty's foot. It's kicked onside. Played by the goalie. Pope in the corner. AJP. Goes high to Steinmetz. Steinmetz looks to go back low. It's on the half boards. Pope looking for Smith. Smith high one time. Oh, Pope fakes the 1T. Approaches some space. His shot was blocked. Pope reverses play. Comes high. Steinmetz. The goal line. Comes to Pope. To Steiny, long drive.
Can we get a shot on net? All right, how about an AJ Johnston goal here? Maybe a Anders Beto has had some good opportunities today, so has Ryu. And we know Mr. Gordon has had some good shots today too, so we got a good crew on the ice for a goal
We've
here.
had a lot of opportunities today. Anders with the draw. Puck in the near corner. Alaska looking to move it. They've got on the half boards, the high. Dono long drive, just a bit outside.
He got all of it.
Alaska to neutralize. Anders to Gordon. Gordon to Eddie. Asvi, far side. Reversing play is AJ. He's
Not a hook.
shellacked down.
Surprising.
Eddie plays the body. Dono support him up
Good
front.
defense by Av Stephen Gordon.
Still held in the zone by the team Alaska. Eddie puts it into the referee's feet. Comes free to Alaska. They got a shot. Saved by OT.
Good save, that away OT.
That's how close this game is. We've been dominating play, but one funny bounce into the seam.
That's why I
And
keep
we gotta make
seeing,
save.
I keep looking at the scoreboard, and 2-1 does not feel comfortable.
I mean, we played well all that shift, and then one funny bounce, and all of a sudden it's
It feels like we're
quick
playing better
opportunity.
today than yesterday. We've got more shots and opportunities.
Yeah.
I wasn't here yesterday, but I watched a decent bit of it, so The next one's what matters right now.
I would say we're playing better than yesterday.
And with these 2-minute penalties, we got to be careful on the level of play here in terms of how physical we're going to get.
Once
Gotta be
again, puck
careful.
covered by OT. 10-18 remaining third period. Boy, she's going to send out Ekstrom, Gorolnik, Mueller, Brandon, and Rory. Face-off will be Soren Mueller, defensive zone face-off. Soren with a draw. Crawford, far side. Comes top of the circle, another drive by Alaska, comes in the corner. Brandon plays the body, knocks down the opposing skater, comes with possession. He works it to the far side. Caleb in the half boards. Puts it in the skates of the Alaska player, tied up. Mueller pushes that out of the zone. Now he's going to pressure. Keep pressuring Soren. Comes to the blue line of Alaska's possession. Neutralize now across the blue line is Caleb. Puck trails to Mueller. Alaska with a good stick, takes it from Soren, and they put it to neutralize. Sebastian Ekstrom will take some space. Puts it around the skater, puts it on the near wall. Puck comes to neutralize Gaia. Moves it quickly to Crawford. Crawford on side now. We're going to call us offside.
9:26 left in this one.
Yeah, that next goal is
It's a big one.
feeling really important.
It's a big one.
We're going to have Smith, Pope, Hammer, Williams, Lauber, Smitty with a draw. Near far dot, outside the offensive zone. Controlled by Alaska, their defenseman off the far wall. Alaska connects to the far side. Jacob into his skates. Forces Alaska to be offside. We'll get another face-off. At times it's a little choppy.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like the amount of shots that we got without a score probably deflated us just a little. Not that we're down, but just, took a little pep.
Smith, great in space on the near side. Short angle, he wraps around.
Nice skating there,
Reverses
Smith.
play. He's got Hammer into the near corner. Pope will play the body. Puck's going to come high and out of the zone into the OHC zone. No icing.
Said it was tipped, no icing.
Jacob behind the net. Lauber, rink wide, far side. They're going to say no icing again. Pope hunting in the corner. Comes to the far corner.
Oh, man.
Pope lined up that one. Poked by Hammer. Into the end boards. Alaska with possession. 8:37 remaining. They move it far side. Look to hinge out of the zone, but Pope's there. AJP wins 2 battles. And he's taken down a bit. He's not happy about that. So he plays the body. Kept in by Jacob. He takes a shot from behind. It's getting chippy, to say the least. Kept in by Anders Bedau. Now it's out of the zone. Williams will play it. Lake's going to catch Alaska in a change, and he gets it to Anders.
This is kind of what I feared, Drew. Alaska is very fired up.
Breakaway chance here for Alaska. Back checking is Williams. OT stands
Nice
tall.
job by OT.
OT
The
makes
Alaska
the save.
bench has more energy right now than it's had in probably either game.
Bedau's got AJ Johnston on the far side. Johnston, strong on his feet, reverses plays. He's now in the corner. AJ to his knees, maintains possession. AJ still has the puck. AJ's gonna look to go high to Dono. Dono, long shot. In the net! Donovan in the back of the net! Does it count? Are they gonna take it away? And it was Johnston to Dono again.
He deserved that one.
Dono
and
deserved that goal for
he
sure.
deserved that one. Although we are going to Toronto. Let's wait just a minute.
Let's wait. Dono bar down.
That was
from
in the
top of
exact
circle.
same spot that he put the one that should have counted earlier in the game, that upper 90, the right part of the net. That was beautiful. And it was
His
almost from the
granddad
same
did see it.
spot. The shot, everything about it.
Same assist.
It was
AJ
the
Johnson
same
was
everything. Yep, that was a great play, and that was the big third goal that we've been yapping about.
Now it's at Dono's feet. He's going to move it to
That
the
was
near
enormous.
side. Ekstrom on the wall. Far side is Sorenmuller. Soren pokes it free to himself. Soren's got some steam. Soren with a lane. Soren with a shot. Oh!
Blocker.
Into the near corner. Ekstrom. Soren has been flying today.
Yep, he's been humming.
Eddie and Steiny back deep. Steiny on the near side. 6:55 and counting. Steinmetz. He's got Ekstrom. Quick touch, looking for Soren, but it's broken up by Alaska. Comes back to Steiny. Steiny to Eddie. Eddie has Freddie. Frederick's got a pep in his step. That goal was big for us. Everyone's moving a bit faster.
Enormous goal, and
Freddie.
Donovan deserved that one after all his shots today, particularly the one that came off the board a little bit unfairly, I'd say.
Steiny's going to poke up there. Backhanded, the far side. Pressuring his hammer. He's going to get there. Nice hustle
Big
by
hit by
Ryland.
Pope.
Ryland with a move. Taken down with a stick. It's going to be played by OT. OT's going to put to Steiny in the corner. Steiny off the end wards to Brandon. Brandon will skate it out of the defensive zone to neutral ice. Guyette strong on his feet, drops for Smith to the blue line, gathered by Team Alaska. Alaska's going to bring it onside. Back deep is Crawford. Their shot into the glass. Wraps to the half boards on the near side. Pope
No
lines
big
up his
hit by
body.
Pope.
Smith, good touch to Ryland. Ryland onside. Ryland wide.
Man, he just cut him. He just undercut him completely.
Comes to Smith. Smith to Pope. Pope with the lane. In a drive. Blocker save. Comes to Pope in the half boards. Supported by Smith. 5:28 counting. Smitty, top of the near circle. Backhands far side. Alaska's going to swipe at it. Comes out of the zone. We got caught in a change there. It's going to create a scoring chance for Alaska.
Oh no! Own goal. Unfortunate bounce. Bounced right off of Guyette as OT kind of had blocked it, and Guyette was trying to gather it, and it was just an awkward, unintentional play all around. Not really much to say. Well, what I said about that Team Alaska energy is now incorrect. This is probably the most energy I've seen from them in 2 days.
3-2. OHC. Face off Anders. Josh to his left. Alexander to his right. Lincoln Jacob. Deep. Jacob in front of the OHC bench. Puts it out of the zone and offside. Well, guess we need another one.
Yeah, we do. 5 minutes and 9 seconds.
Face off Anders. Puck comes to the far side. Pokes by Johnston. He's tied up at the red line and the wall. Supported by Anders. Bedau to Jacob. Jacob near side. Ryu. Good pass by Jacob. Ryu just takes a big hit.
Big
He
hit on
survives.
Ryu. He bounces right back up.
AJ shots it to his forehand. Drives it into the glass. Marshall's words in the net, dude. Anders, Johnston, far side, Alaska with possession. Pass broken up by Josh. Alaska's just gonna throw it to the near red line. Link's gonna get there. Link's got some wheels. Link drops it for AJ with a lane and a shot. Into the glass. Jacob loses his footing, but from his knees, it's a piece of it, and Link will support.
Great recovery by Link.
Josh, quick touch to Anders. Anders, top of the near circle. His drive. Wide right. Alaska with possession. They're at neutral ice. They're onside.
4 minutes to go.
Quick, sneaky shot. Rebound. And Alaska ties this thing up. That juicy rebound they take advantage of.
We got to make sure we don't lose this one, Drew. I'm a little nervous. Hope the boys prove me wrong. It's hard to dominate a game and then give the other team the momentum back without the goals to go for it, to go with it. The domination we had really first and second period.
Soren, Frederick, Gorolnik, Gordon, and Eddie. Past Eddie. Dono and Eddie communicating. Dono's going to backhand it over to his D partner. They play well together. Eddie up the far side. Caleb Gorolnik. His pass stretches to Soren. We're going to be offside. Just a little bit too far. Stretch pass for Soren. Leading him is a good idea. It's like leading a receiver. He would have came into the zone with a head of steam. .341 tie hockey game. Mueller with the draw. Near circle outside the offensive zone. Soren. Puck comes into the defensive zone. D to D pass, Alaska. They move it to the near wall. Dono's going to play the rebound. Dono behind his own net. He reverses play, looking for some help. He's got Soren. Soren loses it a bit. Now it's in the end boards. Eddie. Puck comes to Alaska. They got momentum. They're behind the net. They look to wrap around. It's up between OT.
That was right between his legs, and that was almost in the net. Very dangerous play. We caught a break there. It actually, I think, bounced between his two skates, side to side, instead of going in.
Gorolnik on the far wall. Puck comes up to Aaron's feet. Now to Soren. Trails to Caleb. Caleb, 1-on-2.
1-on-3.
Puck finds its way to the
As
near
we're
blue
changing,
line.
that's why.
Your side, Brandon Guyett.
2:47 left
Guyett.
in the game.
Crawford far side off Caleb's stick to the neutral ice. Smith with possession. Smith drops it. Pope shot. Backdoor almost connects with Smith. Smith high Crawford. Crawford at the far. His shot falls into the near corner. 2.5 left. Guyett near point. Pope backs Brandon. Guyett long drive redirected into the far corner. Hammer's going to get there first. He's got a nice pass to Guyett with a lane and some ice and a shot. He tried to go 5-hole. Goalie got down and made the save. That's going to have to be played by Crawford in his own end. Crawford behind Pope to Smith. Smith's pass broken up. Hammer's going to get there.
2 minutes left.
Hammer in the end boards. Poked by Smith. Puck now on the near side. Alaska far side. Hammer. It gets out of the zone. Now played by Alaska. They move it through neutral ice. Far side is Guyett. Long shot blocked by Brandon. Comes into the far corner. Thrown to the half boards. Wood's got a lane. He throws it into Brandon's chest.
Dangerous
Backhand
play.
drive. Puck still loose. Crawford. They seem to be getting all these favorable bounces.
Well,
too.
they're getting pucks to the net, and they're getting traffic to the net too. We
That
kind
is
of
Ryland.
slowed.
He'll dump and change.
Our pucks to the net has slowed down significantly the last 10 minutes.
1:15 remaining. Far side AJ. Dono and Eddie D. They dump. Eddie in the corner. Takes a body. Eddie, physical. They're putting 2 on the puck, but so are we. Josh is there to support Eddie. Comes free dangerously. Poked away. Dono's got it. Dono up to Ryu. Puck high. Another drive.
Good
blocked
block by
Josh.
Ryu.
Another drive. Right of OT. AJ's got to get there. He's supported by Eddie.
We got 40
We got a
seconds
penalty.
left.
Who's the penalty on? Not Okanagan. We got a delayed penalty on Team Alaska. OHC is going to have an advantage with 35.8 seconds left.
No, that's on. Yeah, that's a not on us. That's
not on us. Yeah, no.
Oh, I thought you said delayed penalty on OHC. Yeah, we're going to be on the power play for 36 seconds to end this game.
Well, we got 2 power play goals.
Yeah, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off. We're going to get the power play team out there, and let's see if we can make something happen. When we've had good success in this game, we've been getting pucks to the net.
Yeah, I'd like to see him not make it too pretty. Just take the chances given. Smith with the draw. Left is Hammer, right is Johnston, deep is Guyett and Pope on the near point. One by Smith. Johnston shoots loose. Hammer's there. Nope, comes to Alaska behind their own net. 30 seconds. Pass broken up by Smith. Smith's got Pope with a 1-T. Doesn't get all wood on it. Controlled by Alaska. They go high. Hill out of the zone. That is Guyett on the far side. He puts it into the front of the OHC bench. Johnston looking for his outlet. It's into Pope's feet.
10 seconds.
Pope. Pope on the wall. Smith at the blue line. It's going to be onside. Hammer's looking for support, but it's taken away, and that's going to end regulation.
Disappointing tie, but you know, it wasn't a loss. We had an unlucky bounce, but we should have scored more early. And I thought that third goal was going to do it. Credit to Alaska for coming back. I got to give them a lot of credit.
They buzzed. So how's this going to work in OT? You never know. Every different kind of funny.
But actually
game
going
we
to
play.
OT, my daughter's team, Littleton, last weekend had 3 straight ties in a tournament. So I'm just not used to playing extra time here, but that'd be cool if they did.
So we have how many left on the minor?
We have 1:25 left on our power play.
So they'll start probably 5-on-4, and then maybe go to 3v3. Oh, I'd like
They're going to
4-on-3.
do 4-on-3, right?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking the experts, Marshall.
I think they're making it up as they go along.
Yeah.
The Marshall says they may be making it up as they go along. We'll let you know, but we are definitely going to OT. 5-minute OT on the board.
Well, it sounds like we got some free hockey.
I see 3 skaters on the ice for Alaska, and should be only three skaters.
No,
for
we're going to have 4.
Four skaters. 4-on-3 OHC. How much time for that, Pope? 4-on-3 for how long?
5 minutes is on the timer for the OT. 1:25 left on the power play.
Smith, Pope, Johnson, Guyette. Brandon his own end. Guyette brings it across the blue line. He's going to drop it for Johnston. Johnston tucks it, makes a man miss. Johnston's shot. Puck loose, controlled by Alaska. They're going to wrap it to the near side. Smith's going to get there in the corner. Ty looking for space.
Good job digging that
Creates some
puck out by
space. He moves it
Smith.
to Guyette. Guyette to Smith. Smith with a lane. Smith's got it one time for AJ. Pope can't quite connect.
That would have been pretty.
Guyette. Guyette high, back to Pope. Pope, top of the far circle. His drive, loose in front. AJ's there, battling. Puck still
Loose
loose.
puck.
Still loose. Comes free to Smith. Smith between the circles. Smith with a shot into the netting.
Some exciting play here.
We got this.
Some exciting shots. We got 37 left on the power play. Looks like we're going to do a change. These are long periods. These guys have got to be tired. Alaska probably more than us since they've had multiple games. But these 20-minute, whatever they are, 17-minute or 20-minute periods? 17-minute period. That's a pretty long game.
Change. Ryu, Bedau, Mueller, Gordon, puck high, Anders. Anders to Gordon. Gordon top high quarterback. He's got Ryu. Ryu, his shot. Kick save. Puck in the corner. Josh's got to get there. Supported high. Dono's going to keep. Dono's got some space. Moves it to Josh's skate. Josh top of the far circle. Moves it to Donovan. Donovan to Josh. Josh with space. His shot. Into the corner. Josh looking for an outlet. He's going to move it. He's going to move it to Donovan. Donovan. He's got Josh. One more time. His shot. Loose. Puck loose. Backhand. Anders. Puck wide.
Just wide.
Right. Puck's going to go high. We have 4v4.
4v4 even strength.
Donovan's back deep on the far side. He blocks
Good
that
job by
pass.
Donovan blocking that.
Donovan muscles it. He's got Anders. Dono changes. Anders and Ryu 2-on-2. Anders in the corner. He's got a nice look for Ryu, but broken up by AK. Crawford on the ice. He's out there with Ekstrom. Crawford.
Nice
Crawford
play.
Makes a nice move. Crawford across the blue line. Rory in the seam for Hammer. Hammer finds the A, the goalie, 2:57 remaining in OT.
I'm guessing we're going to go 3-on-3 at this point. That 4-on-4 will now fall away. The only reason we had 4-on-4 play, I believe, was because of the penalty, and the play continued after the power play with no whistle. So now we're going to go to 3-on-3.
You're exactly
3-on-3
right.
favors OHC, I think, given our skill. But there's a lot of open ice. Anything can happen in 3v3.
Our
3
two
minutes to go.
skaters, Ekstrom, Hammer, Guyette. Hammer because of possession of Alaska. They're wide with it. Back deep is Brandon. Brandon, backhands. It's going to end the corner.
Good job by
Alaska's going to get there
Guyette.
first. Their center pass broken up by Ekstrom. They go high, top of the far circle. Alaska with the drive, redirected into the glass behind the net. Ekstrom will get there. Puck on end, settles it down. Ekstrom on the near side. Ekstrom will take all the ice given. They give him a lot. Sebastian, short angle chance behind the net's going to wrap all the way into the OHC zone. We're going to have to play that. Guyette will get there with 2:22 remaining in OT. Guyette, drop it for Sebastian. Seabass, far side, drops it for Brandon.
Got to be selective with our shots.
Pope changes for Ekstrom. Pope's on the ice. Pope on the far side with the puck. Moves it back to Brandon in front of the OHC net. Back to Pope. Pope beats his man, but the puck ties up in the snow.
Man, look at that
bench.
snow that stopped that puck.
Now an odd chance here created.
Good back check by Pope.
Nice defensive play there by Pope. Alaska goes back deep with it. Guyette in the end wall. Backhands it to Pope. Pope and moves it to the near side, but that's going to turn over.
Good back check by Smith.
Puck now in the corner for Brandon.
The pass from Pope was
Wraps it all the
slow.
way to the far side. Smith's there. Ty Smith moves it near side to Pope. AJP just gets
got
a funny
lucky
bounce
there.
for possession. AJ to his backhand. AJ, backhand chance. Oh, another save. Pope, Smith. Smith top of the circle. He's got Dono out there with him. Smith loses possession. Alaska's going to go the other way. One-on-one. They
He
lose
just
possession.
fell.
So
That
Dono's
wasn't
going to get
us.
it with a minute left in OT. Dono drops it for Johnston. Johnston, Anders, Dono. AJ, escape. Dono's going to go with him. Anders on the far side. AJ's onside. AJ rips a forehand drive. Glove save.
That's what we want the bar down. Now you're shooting too low.
The goalie didn't have to move his glove on that one.
OHC is going to keep the same three skaters with 47.1. Bedau will take the important draw per lane. Dono will go low. Dono with possession. He's going to wrap low. Dono behind the net. Oh, his pass broken up. He was looking for AJ for a 1T. Broken up by Johnston.
Good breakup by Johnston there.
Johnston's
Possession.
pass to Gordon broken up.
Possession is critical if we're going to have a chance in these last 26 seconds.
AJ got Gordon. Gordon's in the snow. He moves it to Johnston. Dono changes. On the ice is a Crawford. Johnston fans on the drive. Pump cuts to the near side with 13 seconds in OT. Puck coming the other way. Crawford deep on the far side. Crawford breaks up the pass. Puck's in the near corner with 6 seconds. Johnston pokes at it. Team AK can't get the shot off. And that's going to end OT. What do we do now?
Probably a shootout. I don't know.
Well, nonetheless, this has been entertaining. Looks like we're going to shootouts. This team's from Alaska. I assume so. All right, we're heading to shootouts. First skater for OHC is going to be Josh Ryu. Ryu goes wide right. White, right to left. Ryu tucks it to his forehand. His drive kicks it. Ryu was low with that one.
Yeah, that was a good save. I mean, the goalie kind of stayed with him. He stayed right with Ryu the whole way. Ryu was trying to get him to get out of position and slide it in on the backside.
AK skater at center ice. He goes right. Slow, dangles, backhand drive. He misses it.
Hey, nice save.
OT
Was
get
that the
off his
glove?
glove?
I
thought
think
so.
that was off his glove. I didn't hear anything.
Ty Smith take the next shot.
Let's go, Smitty.
What do you see here? I think Ty does his quick shuffle right to left and goes forehand.
Oh,
Iron.
the post.
Forehand chance for Smith. Hit the inside of the post too.
Holy goodness. inside of the post and ricocheted directly sideways, but not into the net.
Alaska skater. He's onside. Forehand drive, fumbles on it, puts it right
And
over
away OT. OT was all over that one, stayed right with him.
We're going AJP for the next shot. Let's go, Pope! AJP. Pope goes left. Pope dangles backhand drive. Didn't quite pick it. This one's to save the game or to win the game on this shot right here. This is good hockey. We went first, so this one we need to save. OT. And they
Back of the net. Hey, got to give it to Team Alaska to get outplayed like that and to still win and to have the energy that they did and the belief. I'm really impressed with them. They deserve that game and that win, even though we deserve probably 5 goals in the second. It happens.
Yeah, it was a good hockey game, nonetheless. Entertaining. Well, we play face-off again tomorrow at 8 a.m. We'll see you then.